I didn't realize that you guys weren't hearing me the whole entire time. What is up, chat? I do apologize for that. I do apologize for that. I don't know what the hell was going on with my mic there, but what is up, guys? RoboPrize Robbie Kessler here, and welcome to the stream. Today we got a good one for y'all today. We are going to be flying the legs 1 and 2 of the Alaska Airlines Milk Run Tour with RoboAir. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to first be going from Seattle to Ketchikan, and then we're going to be going doing the next leg after that, which I forget what the name of the airport is, but it is what it is. By the way, official Christian Jet coming in with the resub of 3 months. Tier 1 resub. Thank you. Really do appreciate you. Appreciate it as always. All right, let's go ahead, chat. We got to get things up and running because we got to get things set up actually in the good old flight deck. I got to get my flight number again because okay, so they're both ASA 65. All right, we're Alaska 65. So let's go ahead and put. I got to get what's it called? I totally forgot to do that. I forgot to get the B737. We're 700 on this flight. By the way, guys, we are running the GFC, the GFX as well, so we'll see how that works. And we got an auto ATC. There's not appear to be any controller, which is okay, because you know. But let's go ahead and get. We gotta get up into the flight deck here because we gotta get things up and moving. I don't know why Chase Plane's doing this weird thing where it just said, oh, all of my keyboard, all of mine got messed up. I think it's because of the fact that I don't have a what's it called on this one, so we're gonna have to fix that. Let me go ahead and fix that real quick here. I like that one. We're gonna take that one. We're gonna take this one. Take that one, obviously. Alright, I think that we should be good right there. So we'll go ahead and import those views real quick. Man. Let's get this selected to 9. We'll get this one selected to 1. Get this one selected to 2. And this one selected to 3. Alright, cool. There we go. Now we've actually got our views. Let's go ahead and get things set up though, because we got to get things moving here. Let me just make sure of one thing real quick. I just want to make sure that what's it called, and let's go over to our live thing. By the way, guys, as you guys can see, we got a brand new overlay. Let's go and get that seatbelt sign on. Oh, not that seatbelt. Oh, God. Oh, hi. How are you? All right. Let's do that. Boom, boom, boom. All right, we're going to wait on the probe heat right now. Let's go ahead and get that going. Get that going as well. So we're ready on that forefront. All right, let's go ahead and load up our flight plan from SimBrief. Now, we are using Cabby, so we will have to start the boarding process here after we get all of our flight plan stuff set up. But let's go ahead and go FMC. We got to go into position in it. Let's go into this. We'll grab our, what's it called? Let's go into RTE again. We're going to go flight plan request. And we're going to grab our payload, fuel, and route for the flight. Now, guys, we do have, and I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, and then I'm gonna set this in for y'all. This way, y'all can actually see this. This is actually a pretty cool thing with Cabby, actually. Let's do window capture, and then we're gonna capture this. Oh no, wait, that's not what we want to capture. We want the Opera because I think Opera... Here we go. This is what we're looking for. We don't need it. All right, guys. All right, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and load up the flight plan here. Let me go ahead and get... I'm trying to get, like, both watch pages up so we can actually, you know, like, be able to, you know, watch it. All right. Let's go ahead and activate, and we'll execute that one. Get that in there. Departure out of Seattle. We are going to be taking, let me go ahead and get my SimBrief OFP thing up. We're going to be taking the Banger 9 departure, Pango transition, and we're taking runway 16 left. We're going to execute that into there. PAKT, we do not have a, arrival for, so we're not going to worry about, but we are going to be taking the, let's take the RNAV 29, and we're going to hit execute on that. Cost next is going to be 8 for this flight. Reserves will have about 4.4. Grab our zero fuel weight. We're going to be going to flight level 380 today. And then after that, let's go ahead and go TL1, climb 1. CG, let's go flaps 5. And then there we go. Just like that. We got that set up, so now we're going to go ahead and request the boarding. We're going to get the boarding process going here. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll go GSX, request boarding.
Attention please, boarding has now begun for Alaska Airlines Flight 65 to Ketchikan. Kindly have your boarding passes and travel documents ready as we call groups to board. We look forward to welcoming you on board and wish you a comfortable flight with us today. Then boarding has started.
Alright, we're going to go... oh, shit. I gotta fix that. Let me go into settings real quick. Controls. I should have done this earlier. And make sure that my Ursa Minor is set to Boeing. This is set to that so that it doesn't mess that up. I don't know why everything reverted into... There we go. That's better. All right. Now that we've got that, let's go ahead. We've got boarding coming in. At least should be. GSX got an update, and I did not do anything whenever it came to that. So, but sounds like we are. Sounds like we are boarding. So what we're gonna do is we gotta wait on our boarding to be done. While we're doing that, though, I've got to get... Oh, hi, how are you? Why are you blurry for a minute? I've got to get our squawk code. We're going to go 6623 for the squawk. 6623. And then we're going to go in squawk mode Charlie. This way we're ready to go. And now this should hopefully... There we go. I was like, that should hopefully work now. And then since that we don't have any ATC on this flight, we're just going to go directly to, no, because we're already here. We're going to go directly to our cruising altitude of 380 since that we are good on that. So let's go 380. I'll hit 380 just like that. Cool. All right. Why isn't... Alright, let's go ahead and get the APU started. And then we'll go ahead and go flight directors on. And RTO for the auto brakes. Let's get the fuel pumps on. I think that we don't have anything in our center tanks. Wow. Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy. We don't have anything in our center tanks.
Good morning.
And we only have 74 passengers going to Ketchikan, which is surprising, actually. So this flight's pretty full, so
Good morning.
I am surprised.
Good morning. May I see your boarding pass? Welcome. May I see your boarding pass? Welcome aboard. Good morning.
Okay.
Welcome. Welcome.
Like I said, we're just waiting on boarding here, and then after that, we will be good to go. We'll be good to start, you know, getting stuff set up and ready to go.
Good morning. Welcome.
Let me real quick swap this music.
Welcome.
There we go. Now we're good. All right, we got 70. All right, we'll go ahead and. Oh, hi. How are you? All right, I forget to turn logo light on. Let's make sure the nav lights are on. And then let's go ahead and get RCTAF, RCTAF frequency chat. It's going to be 119.9.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Captain Robert speaking. On behalf of our entire Alaska Airlines crew, it is my pleasure to welcome you aboard Flight 65, bound for Ketchikan. Our friendly cabin crew, led by Lucy, will be taking great care of you on today's flight. Thank you for choosing Alaska Airlines, and we look forward to providing you with a safe and enjoyable journey.
All right.
Our flight number today is 65, with an estimated flight duration of 1 hour and 42 minutes. We will be flying on a Boeing 737, a model first flown in 1997, known for its comfortable cabin and reliable performance. During our route, we will be flying near the beautiful city of Victoria, California, giving us some fantastic views outside the windows. Our planned route takes us across the scenic Pacific Northwest, and we expect clear weather conditions upon arrival in Ketchikan.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Lucy, and it's my pleasure to
All right, we are ready for pushback. It's going to go beacon light on, and then we'll go ahead and tell GSX that we're ready to go. So let's go GSX. Prepare for pushback and departure. And then let me make sure that our, what's it called, is set. Oh no, not this again. I forgot. I gotta go in and fix that because,
We are pleased to inform you about the services available on today's flight. Shortly after takeoff, we will
oh,
be serving
hold on.
complimentary
Did
food
that,
to all
was that
passengers.
not
Approximately
disabled?
1 hour before landing, we will offer complimentary snacks for your enjoyment. Additionally, Wi-Fi is available throughout the flight to help you stay connected. If you have any special requests or need assistance, please let us know.
I just wanted to make sure that I don't have anything else set to it. There we go. Now we can go in and remove those chocks now as well. Oh, apparently he's shirtless, guys. Apparently we got Ken. Apparently we got Ken as our apparently we got Ken. Oh, here he is. Now he's there. I was like, apparently we have Ken. We have a Ken doll now. All right. That actually would be kind of funny, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. All right, we're locking gear. Let's go ahead. Go into ground operations, door management. I'm going to arm all the doors. And I got to make sure, okay, flight deck door closed. We're all good to go. And we want to go a nose. Let me make sure that my my push talk's not. Hold on. Okay, we want to go with a nose to the left, tail to the right, and then we'll go ahead and release those parking brakes. Guys, I'm still wondering who this Will guy is, by the way. If anybody knows who this Will guy is, let me know, please. Alright. It's going to go this off. Hydraulic pumps can come on. We're going to go ahead and get probe heat on now. And then ground. And then we're just waiting on, what's it called? And starting number 2. Everybody set? Pull this into progress. Sorry to cut out. We're waiting on a good rollback. And we have rollback. Let's go ahead and start engine number 1. We're going to wait for 25%, and then after that we'll start up that mother engine. 25%. Go ahead and pull that fuel in. Alright, starter cut out. And there's the pin from George over there. George, you take it easy, brother. Alright, waiting for rollback. Rollback. Let's go ahead and go this on. APU can come off now. Alright, let's go ahead and go our flaps 5. Oh, I forgot actually. I forgot that I could do this. Controls. Because the Bravo doesn't need it. Maybe. Hold on a minute. It might actually need it. Okay, there we go. Alright, we got flaps 5. Let's go ahead and do our flight control checks. Just to raise my desk up just a little bit for this. Alright, full left, full right, up, down, neutral, rudder, left, right, neutral. Flight controls free, incorrect. I do need to go into FSR plus real quick, 'cause I don't like the controlling. And I think that somebody made a profile for it that gets rid of that controlling. Yep, there we go. That's better. That's better, chap. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Taxi lights on. Runway turnoffs can come on. And see how traffic, Alaska 65, taxiing to runway 16 left via Bravo. Alright, let's do this, chap.
Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff.
So I think that we have double what's it called, by the way, chat? And I think it's probably the world update that's doing it. And I don't know if we're gonna have it going into Ketchikan, but we have dual Seattle. Apparently we have the Asobo and we have BM World, so that's apparently what we've got today. I don't know. we'll find out. Oh shit, chat. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to start up our Nexus A cars. Luckily, our Nexus A cars is so much is like really forgiving. Alright, catch a cats. Let's. There we go. Apparently, I totally forgot to start up the A cars. Yeah, I totally forgot to start up the A cars, and I was a dumb face for not doing that. Y'all can shame me in chat if y'all want for that, by the way. Y'all can shame me for that. Yeah, y'all could definitely shame me for that. Let's go ahead and turn TFC on real quick. Yeah, y'all could definitely shame me. That's for damn sure. If y'all want. All right, chat. We're getting close to the runway. Hey, Medic34, what is up over on the Twitch side? How are you, my friend? Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Good. You doing good? Had a little fun time with my PC yesterday, but we got it fixed, and thought I wasn't gonna go live today, but apparently I am. So, Seattle traffic, Alaska 65, holding short of runway 16 left. Check for traffic. All right. Oh God. Oh hi. Hi. How are ya? I don't know why that's doing that. All right. Landing lights coming on. Stripes coming on. Let's go. Engine start switches to continuous. All right, here we go, chat. Seattle traffic. Alaska 65 taking off runway 16 left. Seattle traffic. All right, here we go, chat. Let's go. Auto throttle arm.
Seattle traffic, Alaska 180 Seattle traffic.
Oh, we do have one more. We do have one person coming, going out too. All right, let's do this, chat. Here we go. And then Toga. Here we go. 80 knots. We're effective on the what airport are you? One sec, I'll tell you here in a minute.
Positive right.
Positive right. Gear is coming up. Okay, we'll go ahead and go VNav, LNav. There we go, chat. What airport are you going to go? So we're going to Ketchikan. It's in Alaska. We're doing the Alaska Airlines Milk Run tour for RoboAir right now. That's the virtual airline that I own. So that's where we're going right now. We're going to go to Ketchikan, and then after that, we have our next thing in our stuff, which is going to be PAWG. I don't know the exacts of what airport name that technically is, but we do have it. Brett McLean, what is up, brother? How are you, sir? You're just in time. We just departed. We're going to go ahead and go flaps up now. Yeah, Menix, yeah, it's, we're a new virtual airline that I have started myself, and so it's really cool. Guys, I think that the if we get into these clouds, the GFX should work. I've got that GFX plugin, so we get into, we probably won't get into these clouds, but yeah, we probably won't get into those clouds though. Which is okay. But yeah, we've got this flight, and then we've got another one that we're doing as well. So we're gonna chill, we're gonna have some fun and stuff, just kind of relax, you know, enjoy the 2 flights that we're doing today. I think that this one is about, it says about hour 42, so a pretty short flight. And then this next one is very short at only 41 minutes, only at a 71 nautical miles. So we might actually be able to do the flight after that. We might be able to do a 3rd leg after that one, because that one's very short. So, and we've only been live for 36 minutes, and you know, let's get about 2 hours of streaming in. But if you are interested, though, guys, in joining RoboAir, feel free. If you are on Twitch, the link, just do !VA. If you are interested. If you're on YouTube, it is in the description for those people that are on the YouTube side. So yeah, chat, we are climbing out of Seattle. Seattle traffic, Alaska 65 clear, runway 16 left, final call, Seattle, we'll sit. Alright, let's go 122.8 now that we are officially out of CTAF frequencies. There we go. I've been thinking of buying this game because I literally go anywhere. I can literally go anywhere, but the thing is, it's kind of expensive. Here's the thing: is the hobby can get really expensive really quick. I'm gonna say that much, but it is definitely worth it. I am going to say that much. It is definitely worth doing if you have the money to do it. Like, it's just like any hobby. Like if you've got a racing hobby, is like if you're a fan of like the racing sims are not cheap as well. And so I always tell people, I'm like, you get into it and you see the rabbit hole of things that, like, you get into that rabbit hole, and then at that point you're just like, ooh, you know, like, I want to do this. And it's a really cool hobby. Like I've been in the flight sim community since I was 7, and I'm 27 now, so yeah, I'm 27 now, and I love doing it. I spend way too much money on this sim though. Yeah, but I would say definitely go for it. Definitely go for it. It is definitely worth it. That's for sure. Definitely worth getting. It's a like the only thing is that if you're running on PC, I'm gonna forewarn. 2024 takes up does a lot of VRAM. That's for sure. Hi, how are ya? You gonna do the Southwest event? There's a Southwest event today, Brett? I did not know this. I might end up doing it, but I'm not gonna do it on stream. I didn't know that what is there? Hold on, let me hold on, what? Where are they flying today? Kentucky Derby weekend celebration. Baltimore to Louisville. Ooh. Well, actually, wait, hold on. What was it? Sunday Funday? TPC, the Pilot Club Sunday Funday. Where are they flying? Dallas, Houston, that's a short flight. It's at 2 p.m. I don't know. That's tempting, actually. But I'm probably not gonna do it on stream if I do it. I don't know. I may do it. I may not do it. I don't know. Oh, weather update. Weather update. Hey, Rocco. You gonna be in Boise? Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Have you been looking at what Alan's been doing? Alan's been doing very well, surprisingly. Yeah. Does this flight actually take the hours like IRL? Yes, it does. So it's all yeah, it's all pretty much. Oh, I forgot. Okay, I did. It does. So like if you do like a flight that's technically 15 hours, it actually does last that 15 hours. Like, unless if you do what I do, unless if you do what some people do. I don't do it, but most people turn up their simulation rate. You could do that and make it go quicker, but I always am like, nah. Like, I don't like doing that. Wow, that was good. That was out of the blue. Oh, because yesterday I saw a vid on TikTok that someone did a flight for almost 20 hours. Yeah, that's possible. It's possible to do. I'm sorry. Sean, that was gold, okay? I take back everything I said about you being a horrible mod. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I passed a map test as well, so, you know, there's that. It was out of the blue, but it was awesome at the same time. Yeah, and I have barbecue. Lord. The question is, though, where did you have your barbecue from? That's the question. You're the best. So does the GSX thing? So does the does the GSX thing have barbecue? That would be a mega update. You could get like caterers from like barbecue joints to cater the plane. I would love that, to be honest with you. Oh, Jesus. We're 10 from top of Klein chat. I'm flying Seattle to Ketchikan right now. Yes. Yep. And our next one's like not even like it's our next one's up and down. So I mean, I doubt that anybody can hear y'all anyway. Yeah. Oh yeah, hi. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi Sean, yes, I am currently streaming. We're doing Alaska Airlines the milk run tour actually. We're doing a milk run.
Awesome.
I thought it would be really cool to do on stream. This is like my first time ever actually doing it, so. Where are you landing in?
What?
Mom's house.
Where are you landing?
No, I'm kidding.
Brussels.
Brussels? Nice.
Hope so.
Beautiful landing. I see you're getting a little bit of a ghosting effect on your windshield there, but
No, I don't.
Everyone gets a ghosting on that. Like, if depending on
when you're on the newer DLSS, if you're going over like a certain texture on a runway, on a specific type of texture or like a dark texture, it'll start to, it looks like it's ghosting, but it's like weird. It doesn't know how to read that. It doesn't know how to read that texture through the glass, and it like does a really weird effect when using DLSS. I've only noticed that in like the latest newer DLSS, so I'm not sure what that is, but it's like every time like you're on a runway and it have like dark markings, you'll see it. Or if there's like rain on the ground and it's like doing some weird shit on the ground, you'll notice it as well.
Would that be ambient occlusion?
I don't know. I really don't know what it is. It's 100% something to do with the newest DLSS and like the preset and the sharpness and shit. So I don't know what it is. I'm just hoping it gets fixed like down the line. It's not that big of a, I don't know what happened on your end. I'm assuming it's the same thing that I'm thinking of, but it usually shows up on the left side of the cockpit. Like you'll see it on the left side, like out the one of the side windows or something.
So focused on that fucking landing strip there. Like I tunnel vision.
It's very rare that I ever find anyone with a landing strip anymore.
Me too, man. It's been a few years.
But when I see one, I'm just narrowed in.
As I always say, it's there for mere guidance only. Center line always optional.
Always optional. I sometimes land short.
Bro, I sometimes land too quick.
No, you stop too quick.
But they don't seem to mind the bounce.
No, the bounce. Speed brake not needed.
No.
Not needed.
Turn that shit off. Okay.